So hey, good morning everyone. It's been a while. I've been really busy doing stuff. Obviously, the new video my wife Nikki and I have done is out, and we've been promoting the video quite a bit on YouTube. And as of this morning, we're getting close to 1,000 hits, so 1,000 views. So we're really happy about that. So we're gonna carry on with the vlog today. So this is chapter 31, people. Chapter 31. And it's 1977, and I'm still in Charleston, West Virginia. And this title is this vlog is called Rent a Cop. So if you remember correctly, I'm living in West Virginia and living with a friend of mine named Keith, and we were living there with two girls, and I was kind of feeling that I was wearing out the welcome there. Everything was fine, everything, but I just felt guilty that I wasn't contributing more to the household finances because I wasn't working at that point. But I finally found a job, and I started working for a security company called Whack and Hut, and we did contract labor disputes, that kind of thing. And I worked a night shift. I worked 9 p.m. at night to 9 a.m. in the morning. Just brutal shift. Slept all day. That was just weird. Body should not sleep during the day. It's not built for that. But my first job as a guard was at a chemical plant, and the company was called American Cyanamid. And the workers were striking and needed security presence there. So along with another officer, our job was to guard one of the generators that supplied electricity for one of the buildings there. So that was an extremely lonely existence in my life. The nights were really long and dark, and there was also a constant hum of the generator and emitting gasoline fumes, and it proved to be very just barely intolerable. And it was just a weird time. Many lonely nights there. I think that job lasted for about 3 weeks of that. So one night, I remember the crew chief came to our post, and he was one of these pearl-handled gun-carrying West Virginians, right? And he came to the post, and he was a little bit on the intoxicated side, let's just say. And he was, brandishing this gun, waving it around, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go into town and party." So I'm going, "Oh man!" So me and the other guards just laughed, and we sent him on his way, like, "Bye, see ya, have fun," right? So my next job was doing a hospital strike, and it was very interesting. People who were fighting for a better wage, and it's about their families. It's about taking care of them. So they were a little bit more on the violent side than the chemical plant people. And they were throwing bottles and rocks at us. So on one occasion, I was at my post, and I had to go to the bathroom and take a pee, and I left to go do that, right? So when I came back to my post, a bunch of hospital staff were standing around my partner there, and what had happened was one of the strikers had thrown a brick. Now the brick had bounced off the wall and hit my partner in the upper part of his leg. And so they had to take him to the emergency. And so, and the weird thing about that was that I was sitting in that exact same spot before I went to the bathrooms. So that could have been me. So just barely averted a medical emergency and a crisis for me. So I'm really glad that didn't happen. Of course, while I was working there, I became friends with one of the other guards there, and we talked quite a bit because we had a lot of time to talk. And he was talking about moving to California, and talking about that when the job was over. And I always felt like California was kind of the place I really need to be. It was like the promised land for me. I just felt like the East Coast was not, my thing, and I always felt like the West Coast was more in alignment with what I was feeling about my life. So the more we talked and everything, Jerry said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this." So we decided that we're gonna do this. So I'll tell you more about that little trip. We did a road trip from West Virginia to Orange County, which is where Jerry was located. So there's going to be some escapades for that little trip, and also some of the stuff that happened in California. So anyway, that's it for today, folks. As always, I'll going to try to get this out to you every week, but of course, like I say, it's busy, getting a little busier. Just a few more chapters left. I have maybe 5 or 10, so we're rounding up to the more current stuff. So anyway, have a wonderful weekend. I hope everyone continue to be safe, and have a great day. Thanks. Bye.